These I know affirmations are designed to reinforce feelings of gratitude, purpose, connection, and self-confidence, promoting a fulfilling and accomplished life. When you are well, you attract even more situations and reasons to continue feeling good. Therefore, repeat these positive, I know affirmations whenever you can throughout the day. We're about to start, but first, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's go. I know how to live my life with joy. I know what it feels like to have financial abundance. I know what it's like to be healthy. I know what it's like to have energy and enthusiasm to live well every day. I know the peace of having money to do whatever I want. I know how energizing it is to think that my life is mine to build. I know my cells rebuild themselves every day, so I nourish them with love and gratitude. I know I am grateful for the life I have, and this gives me more reasons to keep thanking. I know what it feels like to live without being trapped inside myself. I know what it feels like to help others through my work. I know how pleasurable it is to live without financial worries. I know how valuable it is to own my time to do whatever I want. I know how rewarding it is to see the results of my work. I know what it's like to be at peace knowing I have the resources to take care of my health. I know having a good life depends on keeping my vibration high, so I always do things that elevate my vibration. I know what it feels like to create solid foundations for my life. I know my positive thoughts help me live more peacefully. I know my mind is positive, and this attracts positive situations into my life. I know what it's like to live with enthusiasm and joy every new dawn. I know what it's like to go to sleep thanking for the great day I had. I know what it's like to wake up knowing the new day will be wonderful. I know what it feels like to know that everything always works out for me. I know what it feels like to be able to handle any adversity. I know what it feels like to know people trust me. I know how good it is to be respected and admired by everyone. I know how good it is to be a child of God. I know how inspiring it is to know the universe conspires in my favor. I know what deep gratitude for every moment of my life feels like. I know the feeling of completeness comes from within. I know what it's like to have relationships that enrich and support me. I know what it's like to wake up with a clear purpose and a passion for life. I know what it's like to feel connected to the universe and its infinite wisdom. I know what it's like to have a clear mind and an open heart. I know what it's like to see beauty and kindness in everything around me. I know what it's like to have a perfect balance between work and leisure. I know what it's like to feel fulfilled by the small daily achievements. I know what it's like to have unwavering confidence in my abilities and talents. I know what it's like to live each day with more intensity and fewer regrets. I know what it's like to have an adventurous spirit and a curious soul. I know what it's like to feel the freedom to express my true essence. I know what it's like to have a safe haven within myself. I know what it's like to see personal growth as an exciting journey. I know what it's like to be in harmony with nature and its cycles. I know what it's like to have a supportive community that celebrates my successes. I know what it's like to give and receive love unconditionally. I know what it's like to have a passion that motivates me to get up every morning. I know what it's like to feel the satisfaction of living according to my values. I know what it's like to recognize and celebrate my own evolution. I know what it's like to have a sense of humor that brightens the darkest days. I know what it's like to feel a deep connection with every living being. I know what it's like to have moments of silence that rejuvenate my soul. I know what it's like to look back and feel proud of the path I've traveled. I know what it's like to have the courage to follow my heart, even when it's hard. I know what it's like to find joy in the simple things of life. I know what it's like to have a home that is a sanctuary of peace and love. I know what it's like to be a mentor and inspiration to others. I know what it's like to feel a deep connection with the whole, knowing I am an essential part of the universe. I know what it feels like to work without letting people take advantage of me. I know what it feels like to be loved by the people around me. I know I am a good person and that it's great to live with myself. I know what it's like to live without guilt because I always do my best. I know what it's like to look in the mirror and feel beautiful and vigorous. I know how great it is to live and knowing my parents always did their best for me. I know what it's like to love and be loved. I know I always make the right decisions. I know the world is full of opportunities for me to always have abundance. I know each achievement fills me with positivity for new achievements. I know the challenges that arise are opportunities for me to improve my skills. I know my financial life is always improving. I know everything always works out for me. I know the more I think about financial abundance, the more money comes into my life. I know what it feels like to live in peace. I know I am always motivated, and this gives me even more energy to pursue my achievements. I know what it's like to be admired for my intelligence. I know my actions are always positive. I know my life is good because I always choose to be thankful rather than complain. I know what it feels like to always be able to do more. I know how to attract money whenever I need it. I know my higher self guides and directs me in everything I do. I know I am one with the divine source, and therefore everything is provided to me. I know what it feels like to be perseverant and never give up. I know what it's like to live with abundance and prosperity. Well, if these positive, I know, affirmations make you feel better, comment below the video. And for your life to continue improving, I recommend watching the video that will appear here on the screen. It's a video with other types of powerful affirmations for you to listen to every day. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell to be notified of new videos. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.